take, Brett, take.
Man, your chest is so smooth. Do you shave?
Nah, I'm just beautiful, baby. I'm beautiful all day. I'll be beautiful tomorrow.
Here we go, guys.
Baby nuts.
Together right here, please. Camera in the back as well, guys.
Can't have all.
All right, here we go, guys. Together right here, please.
Yeah, let's go!
All right, guys.
Get it out!
Here we go. Together, please. Right here, guys. Down up front.
There's a lot of stake in this fight. Y'all make some noise for these two heavyweights.
Right here together, please.
Now both men are going to talk.
All right, guys. Look here together, please. Right here.
Come on, get loud. This is for the scrub, y'all. Let's go!
Henry Cejudo already retired, okay? He did the whole drop the gloves thing. Tonight was Merab's night. If he wants to retire again, he could do that here or somewhere else. You don't give the mic to Cejudo tonight. Tonight was Merab's night.
Thank God that Dana White didn't give me that mic that night. It was the best thing that could have happened to me because you just go back and you think about it. Do I really want to go out? Being pulled on my shoulder and then being slammed. For me now, Kamaru, there's a lot of unfinished business. There's that fight with Brandon Moreno. There's a potential fight with Sean O'Malley because we're both out of Phoenix. We're both former champions. I always had interest in fighting. It's like, hey, I want to be the guy to make Henry Cejudo come back. You know, there's a legend fight with Jose Aldo, which we were scheduled to fight at one point. Due to COVID, it was changed. So I thought about it, and obviously, you know what it's like being a parent. It changes, man. I've worked this hard. There's still a lot of money to be made.
Obviously disappointed, but at the same time, you know, it's just going to be a part of my story. I'm going to get some rest, and mark my words, I am getting that belt back. I'm going to do everything in my power. Obviously, I told you I'm going to have some rest, but when I do decide to get back in there, or when we do have a date, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I get that belt back here to me and my family. I'm going to do this, I've always done it for my family and supporters in Australia and whatnot. It ain't just going to be about that. I'm doing that for me.
Yeah, I do it that way. Okay, and action. Great. Cut. Okay. I think that's it, John, right?
Okay.
Do you want me to just have him walk up these stairs?
Sure.
He has to walk
Just
out.
try.
Okay, ready, rolling, and action. Okay, cool. Great. Cut.
Beleza.
Alright, that's it. Action.
They summoned me. They summoned me for 300, and I was like, "Yep, let's roll." But their side didn't want it, so I was like, "Well, f it, I'm just gonna keep."
Who, DDP side?
Yeah, they didn't want it. Wow. But I, they just fought Strickland, so maybe he had a little bit niggly injuries and stuff. But hey, we all got little, niggles and whatnot. So yeah, but I've fought injured for the last how many fights, so that's why I took time off, just to let my body heal, and it has healed. And yeah, I'm sure there'll be more injuries. It just happens through training, like what we do for work.
I can't even imagine.
It just constantly, there's always something, your finger, your toe, your back, your legs, your whatever it might be, your ankle. There's
yeah, I hurt
something.
my neck the other day just looking for something.
Yeah, what, out here?
Yeah, I was just kind of looking like that, and I was like, oh, something got me.
Be like that, man. Well, you're 43, I forget.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You do not send a DM because that DM always comes to light. So what Jake says is he offered Sean $1 million to spar him. Here's one thing that Jake Paul was absolutely right about. What you can do is go to a gym and do a sparring session. Jake Paul could give Sean Strickland $1 million for that sparring session. Now, what Jake Paul is not telling you guys is, why would he? He can't promote this. He can't post this. So for him to, one, get a private jet to go pick Sean Strickland up in Las Vegas, money. Fly him down there, pay him $1 million, money. Not be able to use that footage is not a real thing. Jake Paul is not throwing away $1 million just to spar Sean Strickland. I don't think he hates him that much. Unless he can recoup some of that money or all of it, he's not doing it.
I just watched Jake Paul's press conference, and what did he do to become famous?
I have a question. Like, what is the Rhino? Like, how did you come up with that nickname?
Like right here, we all know he's trying to set up his own joke.
My grandpa gave it to me when I was younger.
And that pause speaks millions. It's like, oh I can't make fun of his grandpa.
Are you vegan like rhinos?
No.
So you don't embody the true rhino spirit?
Chuck Liddell didn't live in the ice. Anderson Silva didn't eat flies. Randy Couture was natural.
I was pretty tough and strong as a kid, so my grandpa gave it to me.
That's what's up, bro. Congrats. Fire nickname.
I lost it then. That was the moment where you knew he thought, oh, this isn't working. I got to abort.
And when you said you were going to take me into deep waters, do you realize that rhinos are land animals?
The dude didn't have a backup plan. His whole thing was set up for that punchline. And one line later said, rhinos can't swim.
You are really funny. I gotta give you that, bro.
No, he's not. Don't give him that. We all saw that coming a minute and a half ago.
I'm not even trying to be funny. I just am pointing out what you said and kind of poking holes in it. That's all.
Let me get this straight. So you're poking holes in his nickname being the Rhino by pointing out he's not actually a rhino.
It's biology. Yeah.
Yes.
Hashtag science.
And I got a C- in biology, but I know some things.
I got a C- on biology, but I think I know you're not actually a rhino. I have a few more questions for you though.
We've learned a lot in the last 20 minutes about you.
Yep.
$199.
Absolutely dialed! Absolutely dialed! There goes no eso! There goes no eso!
all looking at each other.
Spider-Man.
No, let's not tell him he's taking a piss.
I got it. No. Is that looking that way now? There we go. I got it.
Is he fucking awesome?